Welcome back to Hero of Law. Now we're going to be checking out what these extras are. Since we finish up the main Super Talent game. What? Oh. Oh my god, I'm just playing Mario. This is not at all what I expected. Okay. Oh god, yep. The control, You know, it just an extra 1. So mayhap there's an extra 2 if I beat this. Ooh. Oh, they somehow made a platformer in Ocarina of Time engine. This is silly. I kind of wanted another case. Oh, can you wall jump, Talon? Oh my god. Yeah, why not? Oh, and you can ground pound? Oh. Touchy D-pad. There you go. That looks so weird. Hey, we got a time limit. We gotta go. Come on, man. Oh, mushroom! Yeah! Wow, I really need one of those, thanks. In return, I'll tell you about a secret I've heard. Supposedly, there's a game with a giant egg in which you can become a criminal. And a pair of games with climate change and time travel. Yeah, the Zelda games. They say that extras can be unlocked by connecting them on the title screen using a certain accessory? Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you can figure it out. See ya! Did this just tell me to put the Game Boy Zelda games in a Nintendo 64 transfer pack to unlock more secrets? I might have the capability of doing that. Give me but a few moments to try to set this up. I think I can make it happen. 1 second. It worked. I got it to work. Okay. I used my real transfer pack to put in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. It senses it. Extra 3, Turnabout Thief. This case contains spoilers for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Progress through the story will overwrite your current progress in the main story of Hero of Law. Continue? Wait, this case works at best if Link is a thief in your Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening save file. Oh, definitely haven't done that. This is a... No saves marked as thief. Continue anyway? Yeah, it's fine. Do we actually have another court case? June 6th, 2:17 a.m. Is this an alternate reality where Link is thief? This is hilarious. I can't believe they have this hidden behind a transfer pack. Whew, made it in time, I guess. Still no clue on why on earth they called me in here at this ungodly hour. You? Yes, me. I don't like being woken up at 2 a.m. either, believe me. I really hope that old fool has a good explanation for this. Old fool? You mean the judge? Oh, I see you both are already here. Splendid. I hope this wasn't too much of an inconvenience for you. That remains to be seen. What could possibly be so important about this burglary case as to warrant this kind of urgency? Case? We're doing a trial? You mean you haven't been told, defense? Oh dear, my apologies. I suppose I did order the soldiers not to tell anyone about what happened. They must have interpreted that a bit too literally. But that's fine. Secrecy is paramount here. Yes, having an entire entourage of Hylian soldiers arriving at the Gerudo's fortress in the middle of the night was the pinnacle of stealth. No one knows! It's a secret to everybody! Yeah. Hold it! Wait a moment. I can't just defend someone off the cuff like this. That'd be incredibly unfair to the defendant. Oh, doubting your skills? As much as I'd like to agree with you, defense, we have no choice in the matter. This trial must happen at this very moment. Well, get on with it then, old man. What's this about? Hold on. All I have is my attorney's badge. Okay. Right. Yes, of course. Let me start from the beginning. A few hours ago, I was finishing my daily ablutions when a great light appeared within my chambers. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. The night literally became day before my very eyes. And that wasn't all. People started to come out of the light. I was shaken with fear. One of those people claimed to be the goddess herself, Hylia. What? I know, believe me, I was as flabbergasted as you are. The goddess proceeded to explain that in another world, one of her chosen heroes has become severely punished for committing some terrible deed. Am I actually going to be, as Link, defending Link's Awakening Link from being a thief? Or am I convicting him if he did it? She decided that someone should be determined whether this punishment was just or not to ensure her own biases would not affect the outcome. Our own world was chosen as the best candidate to make this judgment. Okay. Okay. This is a joke, right? There's no way any of that is true. This is insane. Yes, it seems the judge has completely lost his marbles. Clearly his age has finally caught up to him. I will be filing appropriate notices as soon as I can. At the very least, we can both get back to sleep quickly. That is true. Oh, I believe I know just the way to convince you two. Soldiers, please call in the defendant. The defendant? What the? That is awesome! I thought they were just gonna reuse the Young Link model. No, this is better. They even gave him like the Link's Awakening hair and everything. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. Defense? Defense! What's happened? We don't have time to watch you pass out. Get yourself together. Oh, right. That's what happened. Well, defense, are you convinced now? I guess I can't deny it, can I? That's definitely me. Younger, wilder perhaps, but sure enough. I guess so. Do I have a profile for him yet? Thief. My kleptomaniac self from another world? This is incredible. Wow. Excellent. In that case, let us formally begin. This court is now in session for the trial of... the... Thief of Koholint Island? Oh, that's way funnier if you have a thief save file. Your Honor, you can't just declare him the thief from the get-go. No, of course not. I have his name written down right here. It seems I'm just unable to say it. Fascinating, huh? A curse of sorts? I assume this is the punishment we're decided is just or not. Just? How could this be just? If they keep doing more of these Hero of Law cases, please do one with Cartoon Link. Excuse me, princess. Do something with him. I beg of you. To be forever called a thief by everyone? Even I can't say my own name anymore. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it seems right to me. After all, everyone is just speaking the truth, are they not? The defense demands the prosecution abstain from claiming unproven statements. I firmly believe my client is innocent, of course. Oh, well, about that. Oh, the shifty eyes. I might have actually done it. Okay, so for anyone who has not played The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, there is a shopkeep in the town where when you buy items, you walk up to the counter, you pick up the item, and then you bring it to him at the cash register, and then you pay for it. And if you try to walk out, he says, "Hey, what are you doing? Come back." And one of the things he sells is a bow, which I believe costs 980 rupees, just an astronomical amount. However, the shopkeep also follows you wherever you are in the shop. So what you're able to do is if you grab an item, you can basically like make loops around him and the counter, and he'll try to follow you, and he'll be just a little too slow, and he'll face the wall for just the briefest of moments, allowing you to walk outside with that item for free. You can just do that. And if you ever walk back into that shopkeep, the shopkeep calls you a thief and insta-kills you. Like, just zaps you dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. And everyone in the game just addresses you as thief from here on out. Whatever you named your character, your profile for that, whether it was Link or yourself or whatever, doesn't matter, you're not called thief. Just in case anyone who has not played Link's Awakening. Uh-oh. Yes, Her Greatness did specify that the defendant's guilt was non-negotiable. We are only here to determine whether the punishment he faced for it was reasonable. Now then, prosecution, please give us your opening statement. What? I don't know anything about this case, old man. You only just called us in here, remember? You're the one with all the details, so go on. Get to it. Well, I suppose Actually, why don't we just let the victim describe what happened? He should have the most accurate knowledge of the event. This must be some kind of nightmare. Every good lawyer knows you should never defend yourself. Does this count? Oh my god, there's the shopkeep. That's actually a pretty good model of him. Ah, yeah, myself, I own the tool shop back in Gohul, I do. The greatest shop in town it is, I tell ya. It's the only shop in town. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so close. No touching. You know what could happen. The world could implode. I don't think the goddess would allow this whole thing if there were a real possibility. So what if it's the only shop? There's no better in this world or the next. Never seen anyone complaining. Yes, whatever. Now, tell us what happened. How did you let yourself get swindled so easily? Hey, I'll say it all. Just you watch me. I can't believe we have a whole other case. Absolutely incredible. The Great Heist. 'Twas just a normal day. I was tending to me cash register. Then suddenly this kid busts in. A green blur, I tells ye. He grabs the nearest thing and runs behind meself. So I turn around. But he ain't there no more. So I turn back to the entrance. Ay, caramba, he's gone. Now what have you seen, I tells you? I can't afford me wares going for free, you know. They're already cheap as possible. Why, I oughta... Well, I suppose he did already pay the ultimate price. Oh, the ultimate price is when he dies. Why, what a descriptive testimony. I feel as if I were there. Hold on, there's just one thing I'm confused about. Who was it that set this curse, or whatever it is, on my client? 'Twas me, of course. What kind of shopkeep would I be without some magic? I know how it looks, but the guy can literally shoot deadly energy beams. I would not underestimate him. Right, of course. Without further ado, please proceed with a cross-examination defense. Okay. If he did it, I don't know how do you argue against this? All right, so let me just press on There's 9 statements, Jesus. Just press on this part. I do have to ask, why did you need to steal from his store exactly? Well, you see, I really need one of the things in there. Yes, that's what paying is for. I was shipwrecked. I wasn't exactly swimming in rupees. Defense, do you have an actual question for the witness? Then let us move on. Continue, shopkeeper. Elaborate on ultimate price? What does that mean? Oh, that's right. This guy literally killed me when I went back into the store. What? You know, if you're going to make up a lie, at least make it believable. It's not a lie. It's true. How are you here then? I don't know. It got undone somehow. One moment, I'm getting fried, and then poof! I'm back at the doorstep, and that guy's just smiling at me, creepily. Surely death is enough of a punishment for theft? This all sounds very hard to believe, defendant. Well, what did the witness mean by the ultimate price then? Why, I just meant the curse I set on him, didn't I? Yes, that was it. Perfectly sensible. Okay, I'm starting to get goosebumps. But surely that is all there is to it? Well, that's quite the testimony. If you say so. You're the lawyer here, whatever that means. Wait, are you saying there are no lawyers in your world? At all? I don't think there are. Oh, weird. Can't imagine how that would even work. Anyway, best to stay on track. I don't know how much to work here, so I should keep pressing for more details. I literally have no evidence. I have my attorney's badge. Okay. Alright, let's just press all the statements, see what we get. Do you get many customers at your store on regular days like this, witness? Nah, I can't say I do. It's a small town, you know. Besides, I think lately the people have been spending their money on that blasted trendy game. Hell yeah. Ooh, that four-eyed scoundrel running such an eyesore. Trendy game? It's a crane game that's also in town. 10 rupees per game. It's pretty easy to win. Huh. There's something wrong if people prefer to literally gamble on a crane game than buy from this guy. Please continue, witness. Alright, kid bursts in. A blur? Are you sure this was definitely my client? I swear to me, mum. Couldn't be anyone else. It's a small town, you know. I know everyone there. No one else wears green, weird green dresses. Hey, this is my finest tunic. I fail to see how this matters in any case. Have you forgotten that your doppelganger's guilt has already been established, defense? Forgotten? No, but I wish I could. He grabbed a thing. Alright, what is it that was stolen? Why does that matter? He stole something, and that's that. No need to be getting into the nitty-gritty. As it happens, defense, the goddess herself forbade us from talking about this. She called it a, technical limitation, whatever that means. Oh, just in case if it imports your save file from Link's Awakening, it doesn't actually know which item it was that you stole. But that's the most important question here. If it was something cheap, surely we can agree this punishment is too severe? It is what it is. I must ask you to drop this line of questioning. This is ridiculous. Oi, don't look so glum, chum. There you go. This is a flyer with all me wires. This should give you an idea what it might have been. Well, it's something at least. The court accepts this flyer into evidence. Alright, at least we got some evidence. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, yeah. Town tool shop. Bow, 980 rupees, 200 for the shovel, 20 for a shield, 10 for arrows, 10 for bombs, 10 for 3 hearts. Thieves are not welcome. Okay. So I turn around. Patrons can just freely go behind the counter like that? Nah, of course not. I don't have a counter. Yeah, you do. Oh, I guess it's just you in the cash register? What? Customers have to hold their items while I ring them up? But wouldn't the register have to be on a counter or something similar? Well, yeah, I suppose. But it's only big enough for me to register, not for any products too. That's what I meant. I see. You got a problem? Who are you to criticize me interior decor? Best to have a little extra fluff as possible. Keep the customer's eyes on the wares, you see. Well, I can't deny there's some logic to that. Oh, let's go back. Alright, so he's not there anymore after you turn around. Aye! Actually, that reminds me. I noticed that the wall behind me was starting to get moldy. This stray thought distracted me for a split second, you see. Is this all a joke? Some kind of skit? Boot to the head. Let me guess, he wasn't there either. As I live, the slimy rope. Oh, instead of a snake, call it a rope. That's nice. Your establishment doesn't exactly have the tightest security, does it? Bah! Never needed any! Everyone in town trusts everyone else. Everyone was shocked when I told them, I tells ya. Shocked! I press everything. Pretty sure I got it all. Yep. Good. Alright, well, let's cut the testimony. I mean, what do there's like no contradictions. Bro, I pressed every statement, and all I got of it was a where's list. I love that the icons are the actual graphics from Link's Awakening. Okay. Grab the nearest thing and runs behind him. Oh, they're already as cheap as possible? Objection? You have an expensive-ass bow? Cheap, you say? That's not quite true now, is it? Whatever do you mean, defense? Your Honor, if you look at the flyer the witness has so graciously provided us with, do any of the items in there seem like a bargain to you? Well, let's see. Goodness gracious! 980 rupees for a simple bow? Why, that's more than I get paid in. Now wait just a bloomin' second. I'll evidently be happy with me shop. No one's ever complained, you know. Is that so, witness? Tell me, how many customers do you get each day? That's not important. It's all because of that blasted trendy game. Not me fault that folks prefer to play a game with that stupid crane. I will agree that the prices are a bit inflated. So what? What do you mean, so what? My other self needed to survive somehow, and the prices were entirely unreasonable. I was shipwrecked. It would have taken me months to get that kind of money. Yes. Given a survival scenario, I suppose this explains the defendant's motive, at the very least. Indeed. He didn't just steal out of malice or with profit in mind. It was a life-or-death situation. Life or death, you say? Tell me, which one of the items listed in that flyer is necessary for survival precisely? Shovel? Well, for instance... Exactly. Maybe the recovery hearts? 10 rupees, way too much for those! Ooh, I agree. That's a terrible deal, given that you can get them by just cutting some grass. Yeah! Oh. Yes, everything this store carried that one might need for survival could have easily been obtained elsewhere. The prosecution makes a valid point. There's no food or water listed among the wares after all. I wasn't just trying to survive, I was trying to leave the island. Leave the island? Ah, and how would you do that using this set of items, pray tell? Were you planning to paddle off the island with a shovel? No, not directly like that. The island can't be escaped by normal means. I needed them to wake the windfish. We're doing this, huh? Okay. This is awesome. Well, I hope you're all ready for the Link's Awakening trial, because we're going through it. The heck is a windfish? I'm not sure. Right. So you knew it needed to be awakened because an owl told me. Are you trying to not make sense at this point? Oh? No way. Woohoo! Perhaps I can shed some light on this particular matter. By Jove, is that a talking owl? Ooh, it felt like I was needed, so I came. Ooh, Hoot. You would be wise not to scoff at what your counterpart is telling you. So you mean... Woohoo! Yes, of course. Everything the brave young lad has said is true. Again, if you've played the Phoenix Wright games, this is not out of the realm of possibility. He is on a special quest, and Koholint's no regular island at all. If you'll allow me, I can explain everything. Woohoo! Oh, thank the goddesses. Finally, someone can actually explain something. What utter nonsense! I object to the presence of this animal in my courtroom. No way am I going to listen to the testimony from an owl. Oh, so you've accepted everything else happening here, but not this? The defense demands the right to cross-examine the bird. Out of all the boneheaded, stupid... Order! Order! Allow me to share my opinion on this matter. Given the situation at hand, I see nothing wrong with allowing a bird to testify, unusual as it may be. Yeah, eat that, Ganon. Mr. Owl, please tell us all we need to know about the nature of Koholint Island. Alright. Owl testimony. Perfect. Woot. Wow. You know what? This is awesome. I'm so glad we got an entire extra case off of Link's Awakening. This is so good. We'll have to continue this in the next episode, though, but we'll continue to defend other Link, Thief, whatever you want to call him, as we keep playing this. This is so good. I'm so happy and excited that this is happening. Woo! As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.